Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As we all know that humans have been exploiting and destroying the planet's ecosystem, and our environment is facing lots of problems like global warming, climate change, deforestation, loss of biodiversity and many more. Do you know, every 3 seconds the world loses enough forest to cover a football pitch, and over the last century we have destroyed half of the wetlands. Do you know as much as 50% of world's coral reefs have already been lost, and up to 90% of coral reefs would be lost up to the year 2050. Ecosystem loss is depriving the world of global carbon sinks like forests and wetlands at a time when the humanity can least afford it. In order to make people aware about these environmental problems, every year on the 5th of June, the World Environment Day is celebrated. The World Environment Day is celebrated in order to encourage the awareness and environmental protection. According to United Nations, the celebration of this day provides an opportunity to broaden the basis of enlightened opinion and responsible conduct by individuals, enterprises and communities in preserving, restoring and enhancing the environment. Let us know about the history of World Environment Day. In the year 1972, the United Nations General Assembly established the World Environment Day on the first day of Stockholm Conference on Human Environment. 2 years later, in 1974, the first World Environment Day was celebrated with the theme Only One Earth. Likewise, every year the World Environment Day is being celebrated with a particular theme. In 2020, the World Environment Day theme was focused on biodiversity, and the theme was Biodiversity, a concern both urgent and existential. The theme for this year's World Environmental Day is Reimagine, Recreate and Restore. This year also marks the beginning of UN Decade of Ecosystem Restoration, and this includes the years 2021 to 2030. The Global Decade of Ecosystem Restoration is a global mission in order to reverse the degradation of ecosystems and the diversity of life they sustain. In 1987, the United Nations decided to rotate the host country for the celebration of this day. Since every year a different country hosts World Environment Day, and this year Pakistan will act as a global host of World Environment Day in 2021 in collaboration with United Nations environmental programs. And this was all about the World Environment Day. And as a youth, as a citizen of the nation or the citizen of this world, we all can work together in order to restore the environment. We can have lots of ways to restore the environment by planting more and more trees, by avoiding the single-use plastics, by carpooling, by avoiding the pollution sources, and by using the clean sources of cooking at households and many more.